video. Before we get started, cue Indigo Sync. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe it was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our Blackrue investing. Best believe it was Blackrue investing. Dark horse in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing. Best believe it was Blackrue investing.
What's up, guys? Guess it played it twice or whatever. What's going on? Let's see who we got in the house over here. You know what? I got multiple windows up here, guys, so I can make sure I get every comment here. So sorry about that. Oh my God. Let's see here. Okay, boom. I think we're good now. Okay, everything's muted. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on, Crypto Clady? So I got Gentleman Crypto up and I got my channel up so I can get comments from both sections. What's going on, Alan Williams? What is up, y'all? If y'all didn't get a chance last night, head over to the channel. It's darkhorsewatcher.com. Boom. And you're led directly to the channel where you can subscribe. We did a banging or bussing, like the kids say nowadays, live last night with Dion of my C Network Crypto and Bird Dog of Bird Dog Crypto Ronin. Check that out. It was just a great live. We went into AI, we went into Davos, into NFTs, we went into the state of the dollar right now. Man, we went into a lot, just jam packed of great action up in here. Really great, really smart, knowledgeable gentleman here. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. But today, wanted to get into a couple things. Um, but first, let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin finally got that pullback after just being just screaming on like every different type of metric. Let's go to like the 1 day. It's still like way oversold, way oversold, but it finally pulled back. This is actually what's known as an evening star candle. Finally pulled back. If we go down a little bit lower, here on the 1 hour is where it was just really ridiculous. It never broke above, like, it never broke below 50. Um, Not that much on the 1 hour. If we were to take it back here, like all the way to 11th, like that one little spot there it did for like a hot second, but had to go all the way back a week before it broke the 50 really. And finally, it broke down past the 50, kind of hovered here towards the over sold point of on the 1 hour. But as far as the day is concerned, it's still oversold, as you can see. And Wyckoff finally, the Wyckoff is like it's like a camelback over here, dude. Um, Finally, the Wyckoff is at the even point here. We do have a new moon coming up, so maybe finally we give up some of this stuff. The new moon is coming up on the 21st, so maybe it just loses half its gains, and if it lost half its gains, maybe we're at like, so it was at 17, it went up to 21. Maybe we get back down to 18 to 17, or I'm sorry, 18 to 19. So that would be something to pay attention to. If it loses half, its gains, it'll get down to like 18 to 19, right? Because it was as low as 17, 16 actually. So if it lost half its gains, well, where we at 5? So yeah, somewhere between 18 to 19 to lose half its gains. So that's something to pay attention to. And as always, guys, if you have any questions, be sure to just put them in the chat and we'll get to them. What's up, JJ Wentworth? What's up, Nerd Up Inc. Marv? What's up, Courtney Johnson? And then on my channel, what's up, Gomes? What's up, Mark Goutier? So we'll be sure to get to those questions, guys. Just keep them all there, and be sure, guys. You know we like big up channels on here. Be sure to check out my guy JJ Wentworth and Crypto and Down. If you go all the way down on my channel, Crypto and Down is one of the first channels you see as far as suggested channels here. Those guys do great work. Asher L and JJ Wentworth. Check their channel out right now. They also do work here on Gentlemen of Crypto, which I'm sure at least you guys in Gentlemen of Crypto know. But since we also streaming to my channel, I just want to make sure everybody on my side knows. Be sure to check out JJ Wentworth over there on Crypto and Down. So yeah, guys, we got Coinbase. If you guys are not familiar, Coinbase actually shut down its Japanese operations. Man, like that's why I think eventually we do see this market come back down to the 17s because there's so many things like this going on. We come here basically, Coinbase is halting its Japan operations roughly a year and a half after setting up shop in the country. CEO Brian Armstrong revealed last week the company would cut operations 25% and shut down projects, but he kept mum on which projects would fall by the wayside. Citing market conditions, Coinbase Japan said it would give its customers until February 16th to withdraw funds. Coinbase also plans to conduct a review of its business in the country. Sad, guys. Competitor Kraken also announced plans to exit Japan late last year. This news makes Coinbase an even more unlikely suitor for FTX Japan, which has gone up for sale amid its parent company's bankruptcy proceedings. So everybody just seems to be fleeing from Japan, it seems here. So yeah, of note, Coinbase executives have deemed international expansion a core part of the company's strategy, with Armstrong in November noting that more spot trading has moved offshore. Which international markets Coinbase will double down on, and which it plans to retreat from in the current downturn is what we'll be watching. Now, it's rumored that Brian Armstrong might be a secret advisor to LCX, and LCX is based in Liechtenstein, a little rich country in between Switzerland and Austria. So I would think that they wouldn't really want to expand overseas because LCX is going to try to like gobble all of that up. I would think that they would want to stick America mostly, North and South America, but who knows, right? I would figure if he's an advisor for LCX, a secret advisor, it hasn't been announced yet, but everybody's kind of decoded and unblurred the picture, and they say it's him. So I would think he wouldn't really want to go overseas with stuff. he would want to just keep it over in the US. And part of this is actually probably why he could let go of Coinbase Japan instead of letting go of the NFT platform or something like that, because he does have interest with LCX. And by the way, if you guys aren't familiar, LCX, Big Boy has hopped on the LCX train. A lot of people are real cool about that, real happy about that. But we've been talking about it for a while on here. If you want to learn more about LCX, you can check out any of these videos. I have like a playlist for it, like all of LCX's partners, as well as just straight LCX videos right here. Okay. So besides that, another reason why everything is like really bad, and I think Bitcoin will get down to a 17 point at some point. Um, Microsoft just laid off 10K employees. Now, I put Fortune 500 company in the description, but really this could be a lot of different companies. Amazon just laid off like 45K employees. Goldman Sachs laid off some employees. Everybody's laying off employees. It's quite sad, actually, at this point. That's why a lot of people think we're heading towards a depression beyond the recession that I feel we've been in for like a year now. A lot of people will say, "Oh no, we really didn't hit a recession because there were no layoffs. So now that the layoffs are here, we're actually in the recession now." No, we've been in a recession. Now we're heading more towards depression, right? Um, so yeah, there's that. There's a little bit of older news happening here. Gala Games, they purchased a company, Ember Entertainment, and that's kind of why like the pump that we saw in Gala Games, that they purchased an actual game shop that has like at least like 14 games under its control, I believe. Um, then they had the whole thing with The Rock, and that deal seemed to like fall through. So they took all the Rock stuff, and they have since headed down. But with this pullback that we've seen in Bitcoin, it might be a great time to look at some of these coins that had pumped, and like maybe now they're sitting at a better deal, like Gala. 4 cents might still be able to get it for lower than this, but it's a lot better than trying to get it at 5.055, right? Um, so before we get into any more of these kind of deals, because I want to check out the AI coins. A lot of AI coins might have pulled back now. I want to see what we got going on for questions. Okay, Courtney Johnson, just getting on. Thanks for getting on, no fam. Appreciate it. What's up, JJ Lentworth, locked in with the truth. Coinbase in an intriguing on the very end. Okay, yep. So yeah, Coinbase still has to deal with that patent stuff. Um, I wish Reggie will real well on that, because man, he should get paid for that if he had the patent first. The patent game is just so dirty though, y'all. Like you can change something like 15% and then just say it's a new product. So um, the patent game is so dirty. I really hope Reggie gets what he deserves there, because if it's his patent, he should get paid. Pay the man. Um, because they have so many times certain people will go and like, remember how the Washington Commanders like had their team name? They did a show where like they offered up like four names for the team, but they didn't trademark those names or patent those names, and somebody went out and grabbed them. So they spent the whole year not naming their team. Um, and somebody calls would call that like smart, but then they say they look at Reggie's stuff and they call his something else. I'm in full support of that man. Man, if he had the patent, they need to pay him for real. Let's see what we got over here. What's up, Gomes? I believe this time New Moon will be a mega dump. Okay, okay. I'm expecting a nice FUD cycle. This pump, I believe, was a leverage trade, saving grace kind of pump. Um, well, there's people out here, including Tucker Carlson, saying that it was pumped because there's a certain problem with the airlines and the banks and stuff like that, where people got into Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, I'm not sharing. Let me go over here and share right quick, guys. Sorry about that. Completely forgot. Let me share screen. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So yeah, we didn't show too much. Just Coinbase ceasing Japan operations here. Just to quickly just go over it so you guys can see it. Like to show receipts. Microsoft laying off its 10K employees. Receipts right there. CNN Business. And then here, Gala Games taking ownership of Ember. But yeah, now if we go back to the Bitcoin chart, we can see on the date it's still overbought. Way screaming on that. But like I was saying, the new moon is coming up here on the 21st. You can see like every kind of new moon cycle. Here was actually like an eclipse, but it's also falling right in line with the new moon. We got a dump, and this is also the whole Sam Bankman-Fried deal. But so here, um, we got the new moon coming up kind of like on the 21st. At the very least, with the Fibonacci's and stuff like that, generally, it just, if it goes up this much, it's bound to come back at least half. So, so since we got to 21 and it was sitting at like high 16s, maybe we get back to like 18, 19. You can see that's kind of generally right in the middle, right? So around 18 and 19, that's what I'm kind of expecting here. And let's get back to those questions. So sorry, I wasn't sharing. What's up, Kristen Lambert? Been a while. Hope you're doing good. I'm expecting a nice foot cycle now. This pump, okay, we got that one. Yeah, straight line pumps scare me. They scare me too. They really do. But I think it was a little combination of things, especially with the new year coming up. I think people rather put their money in anything other than a dollar at this point. Um, which reminds me to definitely check out again the live stream that we had. We talked about the dollar and kind of where it's at right now in the live with Bird Dog here and Dion. I dollar's not looking great, y'all. And during the beginning of the year, like Bitcoin was an undervalued asset, right? A seriously undervalued asset. If you look at other assets like gold and stuff, they're a little high. Bitcoin and the stock market were undervalued assets, so I think money flowed into them, right? Um, Let's go back. And then shout out to Crypto Blood. He said that the whole airline thing has something to do with Solana. I'm not so sure how. Well, he showed a receipt on it, but it would be kind of funny that all of those things that were happening, like as far as like with the airplanes and the banks, that it had something to do with Solana. Um, but where are we with the comments here? Wondering if the crisis is going to come from Japan. They hold a lot of United States treasuries. Now, again, Kristen, I'm glad you mentioned that. That's exactly what we said here in the live. Actually, Dion was saying that basically Japan kind of has a little like payback coming because we were dumping Japanese dollars or whatever yen, right? We were dumping yen, and now they're dumping dollars, and we're trying to get them to stop dumping dollars. But who knows? Because we printed our own money, so it's kind of like we devalued our own dollar. So it's like that's why I'm so bullish about all these bank coins. It seems like they're trying to purposely devalue the dollar to move into these bank coins, to move into CBDCs, right? Um, and one of the things, again, I brought up last night is what's going on in Nigeria. Shout out to Stacks. Stacks on Gentlemen of Crypto. They went over it a little bit. They were saying how nobody's using the Naira, the CBDC over there. Everybody is using Bitcoin. Um, so it's pretty funny. I don't know. I think they're just trying to run a little test. I don't know if it'll go over well so much here with the CBDC trying to do it like that, but who knows, man. But it's kind of funny to see that like so many people in Nigeria are just rejecting the CBDC and going towards Bitcoin. I think that's like really bullish for Bitcoin's future. What's up, Sharon Davis? How you doing? Or Sharon Dawson, excuse me. Another frequent attender on the lives. Appreciate you. What's up, Manosphere Hall of Fame? What is going on? Nope, AI coin's still out of control. Mark Gauthier. What's up, Phantom Beat? Reggie's going to shine some light. What is going on, Adam Bailey? They're trying their best to avoid paying that man. Yeah, I know they are. They really are. Um, Man, I really hope he gets it because if he has it first, he deserves it. You saying boat? Huh? That might be a bot there. I like Opulus for its use case. I recall you spoke on it a few times. My son's into music. I gotta get him some game. Yeah, so I got Opulus actually pulled up while we're talking about that because I was telling my sister a little bit about it. Um, yeah, Opulus looks good. You can actually buy masters with Opulus. Um, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the terminology. I'm sure a lot of you are, but masters are like the actual ownership rights to a song. That's what Jay-Z tends to call it in his music. I don't know who started it. I know Jay-Z is the one who I've heard the most say refer to them as masters. But I think that's how they call it in that industry, right? So Opulus was like the first company I heard of to actually get going with it, and they want to do it so it's like a whole DeFi thing. Like you can see here, they have an app. We're not going to launch it now though, but you see you can buy a whole bunch of different artists. Only one I really heard of, or only two I've heard of, are Tigga and Lil Pump. Of course, Soldier Boy, right? Um, Kyle, I'm not so sure who he is, but I've heard people talk about him. Not sure who Black Jersey is either. But another company, Royal, they came out, and if you actually go into Republic, they actually offer like you can get a piece of companies, and you don't have to be an accredited investor. Definitely be careful with that, but usually in order to get pieces of companies and just like kind of pay like you're an angel investor, you usually have to be accredited. But Republic, you don't have to do that. So you can say it says right here it's risky and all of that, but that's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. There's another one out here, but it's only for accredited investors. It's called Link to, and this one has some really dope companies on it, including Ripple. So at some point, and Brad Garringhouse said he was going to do this. He said Ripple was going to go public as soon as this case is over. And then you got Upholds here as well. I was on Uphold Exchange, like I opened one last night. I don't like their user interface. That junk is very confusing. They need to like do something with that. But other than that, it seems to be a really good, like as far as like security goes, exchange. So yeah, you can see here some really dope companies, Epic Games, Link to themselves, Dapper. But just understand this one is you have to be an accredited investor. But Republic, you don't. Let's go back here a little bit, Republic, so we can see some of the music people they offer. There's Little Pump. I know they have Nas too. So this campaign ended. Where's the one with Nas? Okay, so there. No, that's not it. Okay, I don't. I'm not sure where the one is with Nas. I'm sure if you can go to, if you go to OpenSea, you can still buy the ones from Nas. You just have to do it on the secondary market. But yeah, okay. Sharon loves Uphold. She says not that hard to use. I know when you cash out your crypto, you get your funds in 24 hours. Okay, okay. I was trying to like send some XRP somewhere, but it was like it seemed like not intuitive to me. I just have to brush it up because they have this little mode where you can send anything to anything, and that didn't quite make sense to me. It's like it's not like how KuCoin or Coinbase are set up where they just say withdrawal, So it was a little it was a little funny for me. Uh, let's see here. Bullish on sheep and bone. Sheep, I'm not bullish on it. I'm just not excited about it. Um, I think when they did proof of funds, crypto.com had something like 19% of their funds in sheep, which is just crazy. You have to think if crypto.com thinks that much of it, maybe there's something there. Maybe they know something. So, not that I'm not bullish on it. Manosphere Hall of Fame. It's just I'm more bullish on like bank coins. Yeah, I'm just more bullish on them at the moment. Proof of funds. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Okay. Love Dapper. Let's see here. Why else would they choose Japan? All nations should withdraw from Japan. Has strong patent laws. I put 50 on SHIB. Okay. Well, I had a couple of these AI coins pulled up. Like Mark said, most of them didn't go that far down. Um, the only thing that I saw that kind of went down a bit was VXV, which is one of the ones. Interestingly enough, excuse me, I'm pretty high on. So it went up to 70, it's down to 49, where it was at like 29. So still kind of high, but at least it's not 70. My God. So this might be one that might not be such a bad idea, especially considering it was as high as $18. The supply is low as 50 million, right? Not too much more, like maybe double and a half for Bitcoin, right? Very low supply. But again, we got the new moon coming up here, so perhaps we see these come back even a little bit more. And let me see here. There we are. Moon phases. So January 21st, new moon out here. They were one of few crypto companies that left this year. I am not surprised. Yes, yes. Very, very, very astute one there, Sharon. Uh, Uphold was at the West, and guys, that reminds me. If you guys come on YouTube here, um, I think it was Casper Labs. They brought up a couple different people, and the Martin Heisbeck, I'm not sure how to say his last name, of Uphold was one of the people that they brought up here. Let me see, Casper Labs. So definitely come over here and check that out. It's moving kind of slowly here. Okay, so here it is. And here's the one with CZ. I hadn't had a chance to check that one out yet. CZ and the CTO of Casper Labs, Medha Prelikar. Whole bunch of different ones to check out from Davos. And Casper Labs has like some real good ones. So definitely, guys, come all over and check those out. I think they did them live. Yep, they did them live. So whole bunch of different people to check out here. Whole bunch of different stuff that they're sharing. Definitely come over here and check it out. Might find some nice little hidden information there. I got 50K on cat meme tokens. Just kidding. AGI, I think that's a sleeper. AGI or AGIX, Adam Bailey. I told you about Gala. You did tell me about Gala, Courtney. You did. You did. And I poo-pooed you. I regretted it. Thorchain to number one. Hey, what's up? Relaxing Serenity Sounds. Let's see here. Sheev is now a larger holding of ETH Wells besides ETH itself. They're preparing for the Shibarium launch. I believe that's the Shiba Inu metaverse, right? I went out and bought 50 million sheep when I learned this. Bone will do a 10x this year. when sheep rises. Okay. Okay, that might be something for me to take a look at. I'll write that one down. Little sheep action. It's been a while since I looked at it. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but we were talking about Covalent a couple days ago. And then I realized that they were on this list for Alliance Block. And that just made me a lot more bullish on those guys. Let's see if they pull back at all any. I think it's just CQT. Yeah, there we go. Okay, not much at all. Okay, but they didn't go up that much either, did they? Okay, that's 1 year. Oh, that is the actual 1 year. Okay, perfect. Yeah, they didn't go up that much. But one that did, and shout out to the patrons. The patrons got this like a week ago. Vi. Wrong Vi. Wrong Vi. 1 second. So the right Vi, this one has connections to IBM. And they're going to do it's like hot. It's real hot right now. When like a day, like you could have had it for 0.07 like 2 months ago. And it's screaming up here at 10 right now. But if we come over here and look at it, intelligence services powered by IBM. And they say they're the world's first VFA, regulated digital asset. And when I looked that up, it was some special group in like Malta or something like that. I wonder how long is this YouTube? We can check this out right quick.
Today, advancements in technology make all kinds
Or not. Okay, yeah, it's only a minute. Perfect.
advancements in technology make all kinds of services more accessible, faster, and a whole lot cheaper. With Viad, interactions between individual customers and technology
Hold on. It's just moving.
make all kinds of services more accessible, faster, and a whole lot cheaper. With Viad, interactions between individual customers and businesses get even easier thanks to intelligent contracts. By using advanced artificial intelligence and blockchain, Viad creates a new quality in accessing services and concluding agreements between people anywhere in the world. Viad is like your personal assistant providing legal services such as intelligently creating custom contracts tailored to your needs. These are both printable, traditional written contracts, as well as digital, securely stored on the blockchain. With Viad, creating a contract is as easy as talking. Hi Viad, I need a contract for my new employee.
Hello Jane, sure. I'll just need a few details. Shall we proceed?
But that's not all. Viad also introduces brand new intelligence service distribution that empower businesses to adapt to modern customers by offering new ways of accessing services. In this way, enterprises and customers both benefit. It's a win-win situation. Oh, and did we mention that everything Viat does for you is made secure by blockchain technology? Viat, intelligent services, just say the word.
So that's very, very, especially considering that IBM is just heavy with these bank coins. Like IBM's just no slouch in this whole world of
there are many kinds of different
oh my god. Okay, so that's one I'm going to be watching for a pullback for sure. So it's one just to consider there. Yeah, me too, Mark. Me too, man. I am upset I missed that one. But what can you do, man? All you can do is just wait for it to go down a bit. And, yeah. That's all you can do, bro. What do you think of this token, CTSI? What's up, Musa Ali? I was looking at that not too long ago. I just can't, I don't know who their major partners are. I need to dig into that a little bit more. But the whole point that they were doing like clinical trials, that's intriguing. Smallish supply, most like a majority, 65% of the supply is circulating. Only thing with this one is this: I couldn't find any big partners. I know you do your homework. Maybe you might know a little bit more about me on this one as of right now. But I got to dig into it a little bit more. Well, yeah, this things I liked that they had everybody kind of exposed here. You can go on their LinkedIn and actually check out who they are, and that's always something good to see. Make sure that they're not fake profiles or whatever. So that's cool. Yeah, it's always cool to see. So yeah, I got to do a little bit more digging into this one. But from what I saw, it didn't seem like a bad idea. But I really have to do a little bit more digging on it. I like the whole concept of AI and then clinical trials. That makes a lot of sense to me. But I want to see like kind of who we know, and is there a chance for a bigger deal here to happen? Sharon, do you have a ticker symbol for generate AI? I'll see if I can find it without it. I don't know if I spelled that right. I did. Yeah, let me know, Sharon, if you have a ticker symbol for that one. They are chat and tracking for wallets. What's up, UGPA Vlogs, LA? UGP Vlogs, LA? Boom, got it. Lock it up. Okay, gotcha. I have to check that out because I like the stock market too. If it's publicly traded, I might look at it. Let me get rid of my Telegram for a second. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching those AIs for the future. Definitely Gallup, which we just went over, and of course, those bank tokens. Yeah, that's what we're looking at for the rest. Let's see. We got about 10 more minutes left, but let's see. I don't see any more questions about the next two. We'll just end a little early. And I appreciate you all coming out, by the way. Compulsation. What's that, Courtney Johnson? Which one? Are you talking about the Clintex one or the Viat one? I mean, I totally missed yours, Adam Bailey. Sorry about that. Will you take a look at a coin for me? What's your first impression on PTOY? So sorry about that. I just completely overlooked it. Don't be afraid. Put the question twice if I overlook it. I won't feel badly at all. Let's see here. Patentory. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. 100, and that's a pretty specific tokenomics right there. Let's see the price. How long has it been around? Okay. Just came out, but that can be fine. Let's take a look, see. Your health at your tips. Okay, you got an app. Seems like they have it in both stores. That's good to see. In a couple places, but you can pay to be in those. Now, if they work with Moderna and Segan and Avitir, that could be pretty cool. We centralize all your medical data so you can easily manage and track your healthcare. Okay, so this is kind of like Genico on DAG. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Where is their team? About. Okay, I would love to see their team. Partners, yay. Uh-oh, look at that. World Economic Forum action. ID me. Interesting. American Heart Association, Georgia, USA. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Recognitions, and of course, they were recognized by the World Economic Forum. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. First glance, with all of that information from the partners, I'm down. I'm down for this one. Um, let's go favorite that. Where can you get it? Of course, got to do some more research, but sight unseen, just seeing that looks pretty interesting. Bitmart. Okay, you can get it at Bitmart. That's interesting. For this cost too, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Thanks for bringing that up, Adam Bailey. Appreciate it. Up to you guys if you buy something or not. But from what it looks like, it's not too much of a run. Um, like it entered the market at point oh 0.03, is at point oh like point oh oh 0.003. It's at point oh oh 0.004 right now, so not that terrible, but yeah, it hasn't been around for a while, so chances are it can fall. Do your own due diligence here, but I think that's pretty intriguing. Because anything for me under a cent is kind of a lottery play anyway. Um, I think that's pretty intriguing, especially given that they only have 100 million supply. Um, the fact that it's only on Bitmart, that's a little concerning, but hey, um, the fact that they got so many different people behind them, including the World Economic Forum, that they were featured there, that's interesting enough for me. That's interesting enough. Okay, cat. Let's take a look at the cat. Let's write that P toy down though. Definitely going to look into that one. Cambria. This is another one I was looking at too. Um, to me, I just couldn't find any real partners for them. Um, yeah, I was looking into this, and it was only like I didn't look at it as long as I would have liked. So maybe I didn't see all the partners that could be had here. Again, another one. It shows you all its bios and all of that. Okay, so here we go. Here's some more partners. Carnegie Mellon, that's good. Polygon, Polygon's great. Crypto.com's great. Viet AI. Okay, decent amount of partners. Open innovation hubs, community partners. Okay, partner universities. Okay. So it seems like they have partners, just not ones that are like we can kind of agree maybe none of these hold any candle to World Economic Forum, but maybe people at Stanford, of course Stanford, right? Maybe people at Stanford, Carnegie Mellon, and Lehigh would probably be in those same circles, right? This is definitely something that warrants a watch for sure. And it's in that lotto play territory, and that it's I think wasn't it under a cent? Yes, under a cent. Okay, this size 5 billion, which is again that's a that's not a lot, but it's more than the other one that we just looked at. Um, but yeah, it's worth a look, and worth a watch. Did it run any? Yes, it was at 0.007. Okay, yeah, this one you might want to wait for it to come down some more. Yeah, you might want to wait for it to come down a little bit more, but because maybe it can be had at least 1.5 or 0.0015. But of course, not financial advice. Make your own decision. Um, I would be waiting. Personally, what I'm going to do probably is wait, see what happens after this new moon. Um, but also, you can wait and see what happens after tomorrow too, right? We just had this pullback, so maybe it might pull back some more. But you know, not financial advice. Make your own decision there. But all really nice additions to the party here with Cambria, Pitoy, and that was some great information about sheep as well. I found them looking up some smartwatch tech. They actually have an app. It's up 89% on CoinMarketCap. Definitely one to keep an eye on. Good job, Adam Bailey, for finding it. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on those guys. And that's what I saw there, that they had that app. That was very cool. And they also have it because a lot of times with the apps, they might have it in Apple or they might have it in Android. But it seems like they have it in both. So that's nice. Like right off the bat, there, I'm definitely going to be giving this one a look see. See if I can find those World Economic Forum references as well. Cool, guys. Thank you guys for providing that to the channel, sharing that. Very much appreciate that. We got any more questions here before we head out? Yeah, a lot of strange stuff going on nowadays. Thanks for subscribing, Dozy off Offiali. I hope I said that right. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Um, be sure to come on over and subscribe to Blackrue Investing if you haven't already, at darkhorsewatcher.com. Same goes for anybody on Blackrue Investing who hasn't subscribed to Gentlemen of Crypto. Come on over and subscribe, and make sure you smash those likes because it helps with the algorithm. Do I think Mara stock will go to $1? Are you talking the Mara from yeah, Mara stock? No, I don't think it'll go to $1. That's way too low. Like, will it pull back to $1? Because as far as I know, Mara right now is like at $7, I think. No, it's not pulling back to $1. It may pull back to 4, but it's not going back to $1. No. I think right now sitting at 7. Let me see if I can just do a quick cursory search about that before we head out of here. I'm not going to bring up Benzinga Pro because it takes a little bit to load. So I'll just bring up Finviz. Boom. I've been listening to too much West Side Gun lately, man. Boom. Let's see here. Yeah, like maybe we get it to do like I was just talking about with Bitcoin, where it goes back to half of where it was, like maybe the mid 4s, but definitely not $1. I don't think we see dollar again. Like, and even in this one, we didn't see dollar. We saw like $3, like 4, like we saw like mid 3s. So we definitely don't see $1. I'm saying that maybe, possibly, we can see like a 4.55, but no, not $1. Sorry, I'm trying to get back there. What's up, Luke? Thanks for coming through, Luke. My Benzinga partner in here. What's up, Luke? Catching it late night over there on the East Coast at 10. Whoop, whoop. Love it, bro. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. You and the Simmons are the best on the channel. Zay can't even get his Wi-Fi together. We talking about projects. We can't roast Bitcoin Zay on his own channel. I can't have that, Courtney Johnson. I will not be a part of that on the Gentleman of Crypto channel over here. All right. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. You saying I'm the best on it, like one of the best on the channel, man. That's big kudos, because I know King and Zay, they're legends out here. They really are. So that's big praise, and I will take that so very graciously. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Mic interference. Let me see here. It might be a lot of the tabs that I have up here. Some static noise like clicks. Okay, let me see here. Let me see if I can remedy that. Here, we'll just close some of this stuff out here that doesn't need to be here. And we'll close Casper Labs. Having those YouTube sites open they definitely take up some space. Oh, which reminds me, guys, I know
6. The principle of cause and effect.
We didn't mention the Rockfin
Every cause
yet, but I definitely suggest everybody listen to the Kabbalion. The Kabbalion is life-changing, guys. Life-changing. Like, definitely go check out the Kabbalion. Like, expert information from Hermes Trismegistus there. Definitely check that out. I hope that took care of it. Thanks for letting me know that, UGP UGP Vogs LA. Well, thank you guys for coming out. If you haven't already, again, go check out the live stream that I did with my guy Dion and my guy Bird Dog over here. Very, very good live stream we did there. And you guys have a great night. So nice to see you all in the chat. Thanks for coming out, Luke. Appreciate it, brother. Have a good one, guys. Peace.